Dino say cheese?
The cubs here at Patient Bear Daycare are under the close supervision of Samantha Anderson. She opened up shop back in September, giving families here in Redmond a resource that's far too rare.
How's it going so far?
It's been great. I love it.
The high desert is dealing with a childcare drought. For every 3 kids who need a slot,
Hey, give me hugs. Can kiss? Love you.
only 1 is lucky enough to get it.
Want to grab the red one?
As a mom with 2 kids of her own and a degree in family and human services, Samantha knew she could be a part of the solution. Neighbor Impact's Child Care Resources Wing launched a pilot program back in 2021, helping prospective providers like Samantha break into the industry, giving them tools and money.
I was asking for an open door, and they showed up and gave me one. So,
Swung wide open.
right? Yes.
As a part of this trial run, Samantha was awarded a $5,000 grant to get going. The pilot's success? A part of the reason the state granted Neighbor Impact millions more dollars to expand the project.
And this is a lot of money, I mean, more than $8 million.
Yeah, a little bit more than $8.2 million.
Hannah Kuhl is the Associate Director of Grants Management with Child Care Resources.
How far do you see that $8 million going as far as the 3-to-1 ratio? Can it really make a difference and make that ratio better?
We do think this will make a very large difference.
Hannah says that $8.2 million will translate to an additional 1,400 childcare spots over 2 to 3 years.
We should see results pretty immediately.
Here's the game plan. Offer education and money to encourage people like Samantha to open in-home care and help established centers expand to shorten wait lists, all while trying to tackle the turnover problem.
Do you feel like even when your kids are grown, do you think you'll continue to do it, or do you feel like this is just really convenient, it works for your family right now?
No, I think it's something I really want to do. Like it's. I feel like I've been called to do it for a long time.
One of the biggest barriers is space, particularly commercial. There's simply not enough of it.
So we're working with real estate agents, we're working with county commissioners. We're trying to find space for these providers. And we would encourage the community to support this.
And you're allowed to go over the side with this kind of sewing.
Sharon Richardson, the director of Sprouts Montessori in Bend, knows that barrier intimately.
You've been looking to expand, but you're just not able to find the space.
Right, yeah.
She's been looking for a commercial space to combine her 3 in-home locations since 2019. Like a needle in a haystack.
For all your son's animals.
There you go.
Even when potential does pop up, she's getting passed over and over.
I don't, at this time, have those funds to go and find the facility, have that $100,000 in reserves that these commercial landlords are wanting, and then to put the money towards all the renovation.
Hannah says part of the grant is helping educate childcare providers about loans. If someone finds a place, they can use the Neighbor Impact grant money to help pay for it, but they have to go through the application process, get accepted, and complete the educational components. For Sharon, as a full-time daycare director and single mother, she's feeling defeated and is opting out of this grant because she's tired of finding an option and then getting turned down. But what's possible with expansion is significant.
I have 8 people on staff, and with these same 8 people, I could easily expand, if I had the space, double my capacity.
There are 200 people on Sharon's wait list.
People call me every single day. Some people call me as soon as they find out they're pregnant.
Both Sharon and Samantha say the most severe shortage is with the smallest babies.
There are so many families who are just desperate for care.
A single caretaker can only have 2 kids under 2 at a time.
I had to turn away and like try to wait list at least like 4 or 5, and it's mostly because they have infants.
New parents with no options.
So, I mean, a huge part of this is really trying to get people to break into this industry.
Yes, we don't have enough persons in the industry.
That's what this grant effort is trying to change. $5,000 to $500,000 available.
And so this is seed money to get going.
To water places similar to Sprouts and help end the drought.
And it's not as complicated or as hard as you think.
But until then, it's not just the little bears who have to be patient.